So we're in week 2 of camp, and this is the grind week, so we're pushing our way through that. The bodies are tired and sore, but we're making a lot of progress. Our O-line's developing strong depth. We have competition going on at every spot, really. And I just like the progress we're making. Some of our new players in the room, some of the younger guys and the new guys are all picking up the system and starting to play with more confidence. The older guys are really getting comfortable too and leading. And so I think I like where this group's headed. I like the way they've practiced the last 3 or 4 days, and we just got to keep the momentum going through this next week.
Is there any particular player you've seen the most improvement from during the first week or so of camp?
Yeah, there's quite a few guys. A lot of the younger guys. I think Nick Weber's improved a lot. I really do. I think Nick's improved a lot. Marquise from Robinson, from the first day till right now, is really starting to get comfortable, getting his groove, playing well at left tackle. In the younger crew, I think Kamar Bell's coming on, Chaz Neal, those are transfer guys. They're starting to get comfortable. And I just like the progress we're making. Eli Fields, and so he's improved. Sebastian Dolcein's improved. We're getting some guys pushing for playing time, pushing. I like it.
With the first scrimmage coming up, how important is it that your line's ready, especially with Florida coming up for week 1, like a big team like Florida?
Well, we just want to see the continued progress. We're not playing Florida Saturday. We just want to get better every day. So we don't need to be a finished product right yet. We need to be a finished product when we get to September 4th. And we'll still improve a lot between September 4th and October. That's when you improve the most, first couple games. But we're just excited to see us continue to take steps. And I see us taking steps, so if we can continue to take those steps Saturday, because it's more game-like Saturday. Coaches aren't on the field. It's more letting the players go out there. It's not as structured of a practice.
What's something that you want to see Saturday? Because you talked about the progress that you want to make. Is there something in particular you want to see Saturday from the line?
I want to see leadership. I want to see how they handle adversity. I want to see how they communicate and make adjustments, because that's making progress towards a game. Is who's going to lead on the field? Are we communicating well on the field? I mandate communication at practice, but in games and scrimmages, they have to do that on their own. And so are we communicating well? Are we making adjustments? Who the leaders are? And then are we finishing drives? I really want to see us finish drives.
Is there someone on the line that you see as that one true leader, or is it like more of a contributing thing where everybody's really contributing rather than just one?
I think Nick Weber is our main guy there. I think other guys are starting to get comfortable in that role. I think Marquise is, but I think those would be the top 2 guys probably. And Dez as well is also, he's more of a quiet leader. He leads by example, his work ethic, how he plays and practices. But the verbal leaders are more Nick and Marquise.
There's a lot of small things. We talked to each one of the coaches, the wide receiver coach, everybody, talking about the little things about it. Because maybe the misconception is, all the offensive line do is just block. But there's a lot more to that. What are those little things that you kind of emphasize to your players?
Well, footwork is the key. If you have good footwork to me is what you do before you make contact with a defender. So before you actually block somebody, you have to get in position to block them, and your footwork puts you in position to do that properly. So we're really focused on that, the little things, and the footwork is different for inside zone than outside zone, than power, than pass sets, all that. It's different footwork. So getting really good at the footwork to put ourselves in position to be successful. Because our guys are physical, they play hard, they like to be coached. They just, to give themselves the best opportunity, their footwork is a key. And then we talk about their aiming points, where they're going to strike on the defenders, strike with their hands, where their eyes are supposed to be. So I do a lot of eye watching, seeing from the other side, what are they looking at so they can see the things that they need to see. So those are the little things that people don't know that we coach up that help you become an elite player.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Camp is going real good. A lot of competition, especially in the O-line room. We made huge growth since the spring, and especially with Coach Warinner coming in, teaching us the game, footwork, communication, and you see that a lot. Like, we made a huge growth, like from spring to now. And camp is like going real good. Offense started clicking. O-line moving people.
Is there something that you want to see improve upon for yourself? Like, is there one thing going into the season that you really improved upon? One main thing?
I would say my run game. Getting experience last year, starting 2 games, and Warner coming in the spring. I guess my biggest I would worry about is my run game. Because we run the ball a lot, and that's what I really focus on.
Is there a position along the line that you feel more comfortable in, or do you feel like you're more versatile? You can play multiple.
I'm very versatile. Last year I played left tackle, now I'm not right. So, I'm very comfortable with both sides.
And is that something that you communicate a lot with the quarterback? Is there a lot of, rather than communication with your teammates in your line, is there a lot of communication with whatever quarterback you're blocking?
Yeah, yes. It really doesn't matter who's back there. Like, I'm a tempo, give them great communication, and see them pick up the blitz.
Yeah, it usually takes offensive linemen a couple of years to develop coming out of high school. You've been here a couple of years. You did get a start last year. Do you feel you're at that point where you're ready to step into a much bigger role in line?
Yes, I would say been here for 3 years. Learning from guys like Reggie, B-Wall, Junior. Junior plays center, but he would teach me a lot more about the passing game, and learning from EJ Marquise. And I feel like I'm ready for the big role.